Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm here in this wonderful park here in São Paulo, Brazil. It's very near my home, and today I'm going to try to do some infrared photography, but I'm not doing just infrared photography. I will be mixing infrared photography with ICM, intentional camera movement. So in order to have infrared photography, you either need an infrared converted camera or an infrared filter. Today I have with me the Samsung NX300. It's a very old camera, but it serves its purpose because it is infrared converted. And I have some videos, maybe one or two videos. Maybe I'll leave a link here for you to check it out, where I speak a little bit more about infrared photography. So in order to do infrared photography, the ideal is a day like this, where you have no clouds or very few clouds, a sunny day, very strong and harsh sunlight, and also lots of greens, woodlands or forests or leaves. Why? Because with infrared photography you are working on the lower light spectrum, and for this kind of photography I'm sorry, I have to interrupt here because there is a helicopter that is taking water from the lake, so it comes constantly. I'm not sure if you're gonna listen to me. I'll wait for it to go. It will be back in 5 minutes. The ideal condition to shoot is in a day like this. Clear blue skies, and when you are on a forest area, for example, or in a park, or in a place where you have... Why is that? Because the leaves from the trees, they reflect a lot of infrared light. And that's why you get those beautiful contrasts between the sky that gets very, very dark, because there's almost no infrared light coming and or bouncing or reflecting. But you have a lot of infrared light coming from the leaves of the trees. So that produces a great contrast, and it's very interesting for photography. So I'm not going into the details of infrared photography. You might want to check out this video that I left a link here. So I have here with me 3 filters that I will be possibly using. One of them is this one, which is really dark. It's not so dark, it's kind of reddish. You can see some red cast on it. Okay, yes, okay. And I also have this one, which is very dark. Probably won't see a thing here. And the helicopter is coming back, so I'll have to interrupt again. What a day to do a YouTube video. So today I'm going to try infrared photography with ICM, using an infrared converted camera, and also this filter here, which is the classical infrared filter. So first of all, what I do is I usually will do white balance with my camera, but as I'm going to use a 3 or 6 stop filter in order to do some ICM, I will probably have to do a white balance with the 6 stop or the 3 stop filter on, because I'm not exactly sure the light transmittance of this 6 stop filter. I'm not sure what kind of wavelength it blocks, so I don't have its chart here. And so the best thing to do is to do white balance. So for infrared photography, you do white balance on the floor. So you do it on a green area, vast green area. A green area filling the whole the whole area of your photo, and illuminated area also. So that's it. Oh, and remember, if you change filters, for example, you're using the classical infrared filter and you want to change to the darker one. So if you change these filters, it will change your white balance, your custom white balance. So I suggest you, if you're shooting infrared photography on full spectrum camera, converted camera, to do, each time you change the filter for another one, to do it again, do the custom white balance again with the filter on, of course. So I found an area here where I will do my custom white balance, this area here. Okay, so I have my camera here with me, and if you take a look here, better this way, I'm using a square filter because I don't have the magnetic filters for this diameter. So I'm using, here's the infrared filter, and this one is a 6-stop ND filter. And there comes the helicopter again. Okay, just did it. So I set my white balance to custom white balance, and now I'm going to take a walk here around the park and see what I might find. So as my first composition here, I found this group of 3 trees and it's good because they are against their front lit by the sun, and in the background you can see the sky, so it will be a very interesting contrast for infrared photography. In terms of settings, I am using about 24 millimeters, maybe 18 millimeters. Remember that this camera here is an APS-C sensor, and I'm using f16 and 2-second exposure time and ISO 100. So that's the settings I'm getting with this camera, with a 6-stop filter, and I'm playing also with different shutter speeds. For example, I have tried half second, 1 second, 2 seconds, and I'm trying to figure out which one is the best for the results that I'm trying to get here. It's pretty fun. Whoa, these sakuras are so beautiful, so beautiful. I don't know how this image will get in infrared, but look at this. This is so beautiful. I had so much fun with infrared photography today and ICM. I hope you liked the video. If you like, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you on the next video.